Good morning. So this is the next morning from my video last night. Anyway, more importantly, this is Let's Talk Raw with Brooklyn. Okay, so I'm going to actually show you, I use these Clearasil little pads because of the detox that the hospital kind of put me through. Ooh, that is like, you know, you put the mirror like really close up. Whoa, buddy, right? Yeah, not ready for that. So, although it will show, okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm in this whatever kind of life is just crazy. Let's just go with it. So, put my hair up so you can see the whole deal. Okay, so what I did after I got off the thing with you is I'm gonna go run it by y'all real quick. Now, it's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna take time, but I'm telling you, if you watched the video last night, I had a lot of zits everywhere. This red one right here is sort of a, it's just a mark that's there. My health issues, when I'm ready to talk about them, it'll explain what's going on. But anyway, so right now I'm going to be taking off my Clearasil overnight spot patches. And I had a lot of spots, so let's see what happened. And some might be white and gross. Let's see. Nope, it's gone. It was in that middle and it's almost gone, so it's drying up and it's really gross. But the patch, where are you? See all that gook in the patch? It's gonna be hard to focus, but there's a bunch of goo in that patch. Yeah, it's gross, but because my body is very sick and is going through some stuff. Again, I will explain when I'm ready, but I'm not yet because it's still, you know, sort of a shock and still sort of hard to deal with at the age of 37. So, but the truth is I'm a fighter and I'm going to be all right. And so, got my panty chandelier to make me laugh every day and remind me when it's laundry day to keep things practical. So you're happy and you're practical. You're happy and you're practical. But I'm also really excited because I'm going to go home to my children and continue school there and continue auditions there, which is great because Atlanta is the new Hollywood, as they say. And just walk away from California and just remind myself that that's the past and it's where I live most of my life, but it's pretty much gone. And I'm okay with that. So today's goals are to go check on the fire and see if there's any way I can help and take some cool pictures and some video for y'all. And also I need to get some doctor's appointments finished and set, you know, because my insurance is California insurance. And then I need to, what else? Oh, I need to call some moving companies and get some quotes so I can get my ass home before Christmas. Okay, so I love you guys and thanks for joining me. This is Brooklyn, totally raw, and this is my skin going through detox. I highly recommend Clearasil, whether you're going through a detox or not. I recommend these patches. They are absolutely amazing. That zit is completely gone. It's flat and everything came out of it and I'm really stoked. So thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys later. Bye. So it's 6:04 in the morning. I just did my Clearasil patch removal. Let me actually grab that box for you and just remind you guys what I did. These are the Clearasil overnight spot patches. I'm obsessed with them and I showed you guys just a second ago how gooey and gross this one in particular was. It's almost gone. So I was in the hospital very, very sick and I have a diagnosis that I will talk about when I'm ready. I keep saying that. But so I was already under a strict diet of gluten-free and vegan and stuff, but I still would slip in my grilled cheese, which is my favorite food ever. I'm no longer allowed to do that. I have to fully detox, and already from the fluids they gave me and then these green juices I'm taking and everything, like constantly, all these toxins are coming out in my body. And so, yeah, so I'm just going to be very candid about it and very open about it and what I'm doing to fix it. So my next, sorry, I'm not using my stand. So my next thing is going to be my high frequency handheld machine. This is by Dermal and it's amazing, but you can get any one. They're all between the prices of $19.99 and $69.99. Ooh, so that's a little high. Now the voltage level does not matter. So I like to feel a little bit of the spark. Yeah. So you're just gonna rub. Now what I'm gonna do is on the actual spots, this is just to solidify the healing of them and to help take the redness away. Now the funny part is, just like everything else, it gets worse before it gets better. So I'm actually gonna be more red today and tomorrow than any other day. This side's pretty darn clear. Now I've got rosacea, so that sucks, but this is not normal for me. I usually don't look like this at all, so this is definitely the detox from the fluids in the hospital, just pushing all those toxins out that my body is not able to process or produce itself. So what I'm going to do is just take the tip of my tongue. This is the tongue. There's 5 different electrodes. This is the tongue one, as I call it. And I love it because it goes in the crevices of things. It helps with any circles and bags and puffiness, which I have a little bit of puffiness this morning. I'm not sure why, because my diet's been like hardly anything for about a week, but I am a little puffy. So another thing too is I'm premenstrual right now, or I'm menstrual, excuse me, right now, so that also doesn't help my skin. So I should look great in like a week between detox and menstrual, all that being done, right? So I'm just going to be doing this to solidify it. And when you have a spot like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Let me see if I can find the spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's more of a rub one because it's healed. It's just red. It was a big one, y'all. That thing was huge. And see this? These little ones right here. And I do hold my phone on that side, but I don't normally break out. So what I would do next is, since I've pretty much done what this is going to do to solidify that, what I would do next is go into, oops, I have some rose water here. And spray myself with some rose water. Now I'm going to take a shower in a second, so I don't want to put on all my skincare remedies, but I do want to do that. And then I would use my Dermal clay mask. And I'm actually, while my face is still, sorry for it being kind of all over the place, while my face is still wet from the spray, I'm going to actually put that on my face and I'm going to let it sit as a mask. This is from Dermalogica and it's my Dermal Clay Mask Cleanser. And I'm going to let it sit. Another good one that's a little bit cheaper that you can find at the at a regular store would be the charcoal, not the peel-off mask. I really don't like peel-off masks that much unless it's the ones right around my nose for the blackheads. But I don't see it right this very second, but I will show it to you. It's really cheap. You can get it at Walmart, Target, CVS. Here we go. So these are my other 2 favorite masks. So it would be Freeman's Feeling Beautiful Polishing Gel and Charcoal Scrub Mask. And then the other one I absolutely adore is L'Oreal Pure Clay Cleanser Mask, right? And then the reverse, just leave that on. Also Redefined by Rodan & Fields is fabulous. So those are what I would recommend because the stuff's already come out mostly. I'm using the clay to just solidify that and to dry it up even more. I don't want to do something as intense as is charcoal right now because it's already sucked out the stuff the Clearasil patches did. So this is just to keep it dried up. And also it's got some, in this clay dermal mask, it has vitamin C. And if you saw my pinky, I got a real good pinky game there, huh? So yeah, so this is about being raw. This next few, the rest of my time on this YouTube channel is about being raw. I am having some very serious life changes and life opportunities, and the Lord has blessed me with an illness that has made me realize mortality is real, and it's hit me kind of hard. I found out about that diagnosis last year, but I've sort of ignored it, and now it's really reared its ugly head, and I'm having to face it head on, and it's a very scary process. And so it's sort of like, fuck it, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to show you what I go through to be that pretty girl everybody says is so beautiful. You know, it's like, nah, I'm just Brooklyn. Here I am with my dermal clay mask on. Ta-da. Okay, and it's a puffy morning. It's a puffy morning in the neighborhood here. And okay, so I will see you guys later today. I'm going to go check out the fires and see what's going on, if there's any way to help or what's going on. My friend Krista Allen, who I love, has put 13 families in homes. She saved 42 animals and put them in foster care. And I think she's feeding firefighters. So I just kind of want to get out there and see if there's anything I can do. And I really hope that there is. It's hard to always find your place. But either way, I'm going to show you guys what's going on out here and what I can see from my side of the neighborhood. Mrs. Rogers. Okay, I love you guys. Let's Talk Raw with Brooklyn. If you want to hang out with me, subscribe, tap that bell, whatever you want. This is just my ride home to the Lord one day, but it's not anytime soon, I promise, because I'm going to be taking care of myself seriously. Starting with my green shake every morning, only a few sips of coffee just because I still love it, but I really have to stick with the greens throughout the day always. So, This is mango, spinach, ice, a little bit of almond milk, a little bit of agave syrup, sugar, and what else? Spinach. And then you put it in the NutriBullet and you shake it up, and this is what you get. Okay. Oh, and Miralax. I need to get that shit out of me. I am detoxing, people. Okay, that is a great way to end this video, getting the shit out of me, and why don't you subscribe? Thanks again. I'm Let's Talk Raw with Brooklyn. Subscribe because I love your vibe. Bye.